All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, as well as the sincere salutations to you, hopeful elect Akim, who are pushing this word all throughout the four winds of the earth. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, Barakathum, and to you, brothers. And, the title of this video is those at ease shall perish. All right, this being here in America, Babylon the Great, it's all about luxury and being able to do whatever you want to do here, and that's slowly coming to a close. Will quickly coming to a close. Salakia. Beforehand, quote unquote, back in the day, everything was a whole lot more active and busy. And now, just like according to this article here by Study Funds, America is becoming a nation of homebodies. So it started off, people were out spending, doing these things. Now, okay, they're at home. These days they're at home. They're still spending, but they're doing it on their phone. They're buying things online, right? They're more at ease, right? And it's going to get to the point where you're going to have to leave your house and you're going to have to get it how you live coming soon. This ain't something that's like down the road, 10, 20 years. No. You're going to have people, and it's like this now. It's like this now. You have people who are having to unretire. All right, they started off, they was retired for however many years or whatever. And now they having to put that tie back on, put the vet stuff, because this place, it's at its maximum when it comes to ease and luxury of living and the pride of life. But if you have those spiritual glasses to see, you can see that that's coming to a close. All right, so this research wasn't led by just some random people. All right, okay, these are University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, and Clemson University, both prestigious universities in the eyes of the people. It says this journalist dubbed our current era the anti-social century. It says, according to our recent research, the U.S. is becoming a nation of homebodies. Using data from the American Time Use Survey, we studied how people in the U.S. spent their time before, during, and after the P. All right, the COVID did spur more Americans to stay home. But this trend didn't start or end with the P. We found that Americans were already spending more and more time at home and less time engaged in activities away from home, stretching all the way back to at least 2003. And if you notice, brothers in this truth naturally are more homebodies. Now, of course, we do, all the things that we need to do and that we need to handle. Yet, we're not at Tom, Joe, and Harry's house hanging out, or going over here for this birthday party, or going over there for this, baby shower, veal, all that. Brothers, we stay away from those things. And with us staying away from those things, what we're noticing is the world isn't able to do things at such a rapid rate anymore. See, these people were real fucking busybodies, man. You people fell off. You fell off. Let's go ahead and say that too, right? When I say you people, I just mean like the average American. You fell off. At one point, the average American had like a whole bunch of extra money laying around, extra time laying around, a whole bunch of friends, a whole bunch of activities, a whole bunch of it. But now everything is cold, cut off, right? And the scriptures speak about basically the people waxing worse and worse. That's the precept that came to mind. It's a lot. Salaki is messing up. Salaki is. I believe it's just a phone. But yeah, at one point, man, y'all were really doing y'all's thing. Now, shit. Now y'all fell off. You know what I'm saying? And Barakatha Yabba Shemel Shah. And they keep saying that it's crashing, but through the spirit, I see the timer keep moving, so we gonna keep it going. And if you thought the end of lockdowns and the spread of V's led to a revival of partying and playing games and dining out, you would be mistaken. The P, it turns out, mostly accelerated ongoing trends, which, so like that was planned, man. During that the C1 Neezy times, that was one of the greatest accumulations of wealth ever. Like some of the richest people on the planet got even richer during that time. So while you was, and these people, y'all thought we forgot about how y'all was acting back then too. Y'all didn't know what y'all was gonna do. We didn't forget that. All right, all of this has major implications for traffic, public transit, real estate, the workplace, socializing, and mental health. Okay, and it talks about, advances in technology, smartphones, streaming services, social media, or culprits. It says, you talk to a friend rather than meeting for coffee. You can get an app instead of going to the supermarket. You can stream a movie instead of seeing it in the theaters. Look at how the time spent out of the house. That's beautiful, man. and enjoy it. Enjoy the time in your house while you can. Because eventually you're going to have to really step out here and get it how you live. The Lord is going to push you out. All right, it says, of course, there was a sharp decline in out-of-home activities during the P. And this is going into, dramatic increase in remote work, online shopping, streaming and gaming, and even time spent sleeping. Yeah, you thought we forgot about that too. Y'all was getting good sleep, right? Just the average American was getting some good sleep. Brothers now through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah, brothers in the truth was still doing everything that we had to do, and still push forward through the spirit. Most brothers still was just working. Other brothers had different difficulties with jobs and relocating. Yet the Lord always makes a way for His elect. The Wadi Abba Shem Shah. A lot of y'all, see, once again, you thought we forgot. A lot of y'all didn't know, what you was going to do next. You didn't say, okay, why is this happening to me? Brothers, we was happy. Shit. We was like, yep, let's go. Shit, shut more shit down. Okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, we gonna wait for that day. Cause it's gonna come a day. Right? It's gonna come a day where you people, man, you're gonna admit that you hurt. We waiting for that day. We waiting for that day. We seeing more and more homeless people through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. And the response to the homeless people, see, now you getting conditioned to see homeless people everywhere you go. You used to, just have homeless people where you, would normally see them. But now the numbers are increasing. You have individuals who look like quote unquote regular, average Americans with a bunch of shit on their back. A backpack on the front, a backpack on the back, a suitcase, right? You're seeing so-called white women, young so-called white women, at early 20s, mid 20s, homeless, right? That's how you know it's a significance to what's happening economically here. And it talks about the ripple effects. And just basically the more time spent alone, lack of meaningful connections, loneliness, Oh, you ain't gonna be alone coming soon. You're gonna be out here fighting for your life, getting how you live. And Lord's will, us, us brothers, and the little amount of sisters, are gonna lean on Yahweh Shem Shai. As things get worse and worse and worse, we're gonna lean on the Lord. To the point where not you're gonna have certain people that they was making six figures, and you're gonna be seeing them with a big ass backpack in the front and a big ass backpack in the back. You're gonna ask them, damn, you homeless? They gonna say, yup. And things gonna continue to get worse. People gonna start ransacking. Hey man, this CHIP is an MF, man. Because that's what it all leads to. It all leads to the CHIP. All of this leads to the CHIP. All right, let's go into that. All right, so this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19, and verse 15. Well, actually, let me start off from the top. Let me start off from the top. Isaiah 19 and 1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud. So the Heavenly Father has sent his Son, right? Um, in that salvation chariot, right, along with an innumerable amount of angels in chariots. It's like his phone's all over the place, man. And it's like it says, and it shall come into Egypt, which is speaking about America. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Yeah, so all American bullshit, it's like it will come to an end, will come to a close. Ain't nobody gonna be asking, who won that game last night? What you getting for, this holiday, that holiday. All that shit's gonna go out the window. All right. Everything that you know and care for is out of here. All right. And basically I'm speaking to the 2/3 with that statement. That all the bullshit of this world is gonna melt. It's gonna be done. The minds of these people is gonna be non-existent. These people are gonna be losing their minds. Isaiah 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. So all this, we all bleed red and white and blue. All that shit's gonna be out of the window. Those gonna be the same people. Those gonna be the first people on you. The same ones talking about unity and we. Yeah, brother. Those gonna be the same people running you down. Here it is. The phone is working just fine. You looking at it and it's saying that it's not responding. Just gonna keep pressing the button. All right, Isaiah 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor. City against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So it ain't gonna be no happy, fun time, man. It's gonna get bad. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. Yeah, so being here in America, right? That's why it's so important, for us to come, for us to have come out of this place spiritually, because you can see, um, you can see the spirit of Babylon the Great on people, and brothers can attest to this. Um, you have the spirit. The Lord allows you to be able to pick up on people's backgrounds. Like, you can look at somebody and know if they are quote unquote Americanized or not, and they don't have nothing to do with their clothing per se or the way it's. it's a certain vibration that you give off, being a Babylonian. That's why when these different people come from all over the world and they come to America, they start off, they got their customs and, the way that they do things. And then eventually they just kind of become like a shell, now they go from their customs and their way, to now, Burger King, TikToks, trends, things of that nature. Now you become, and to be, and to be basically here in Babylon the Great, that's like the worst thing, because it's all spiritual, right? This place, it has a certain perverse spirit in the midst of this place, man. Isaiah 19:3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. So there is an evil spirit. Like that, like people are actually, what do you call that? Americanized. That's a spirit. Do whatever you want to do. We in America. We in America. That's human. Basically, you a Satanist. If you believe in this place with all your might, and you love this place, and you want everybody to be free and do what they want to do and go where they want to go and say what they want to say, eat what they want to eat, lay with who, you want them to lay with. Ultimately, you a Satanist. Okay, in the spiritual demon, Satan has a physical counterpart, the self-proclaimed white man. All right, Isaiah 19:3, continuing. And I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. Which that's all. This is just enchantments, different incantations, if I'm using the word right. These chantings. You go to these different these different what do you call it? Concerts. They'll openly speak about worshiping the devil, man. Oh, for you go, you can walk down the street anywhere in America. You gonna see, man. You gonna see all sorts of just mad. You gonna see it's a evil, wicked place. This is the worst place to ever exist. It's point blank. Isaiah 19:4. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. And the waters shall and the waters shall fail from the sea, and the river shall be wasted and dried up. These people are fucking through. And they shall turn the rivers far away, and the brooks of defense shall be emptied and dried up. The reeds and flags shall wither. Woo, it's a lot, Kim. It's a lot, Kim. Isaiah 19:7. Man, this shit's crazy. Isaiah 19:7. The paper reeds by the brooks, by the mouth of the brooks, and everything sown by the brooks shall wither, be driven away, and be no more. The fishers also shall mourn, and all they that cast angle into the brooks shall lament. And they that spread nets upon the waters shall languish. And why is that? Because this place will be no more. This place is slowly but surely deteriorating. Now it's speeding up, right? Moreover, they that work in fine flax and they that weave networks shall be confounded. Ooh. And they shall be broken in the purposes thereof. Yeah, the Lord is going to have a specific purpose to break all of the damned. Brother Gadal had mentioned that word at camp, speaking about damned, being damned. You have the elect, right? And then you have those that are allotted to be destroyed by the ICBM intercontinental ballistic missiles here in America, aka Babylon the Great. Isaiah 19:10. And they shall be broken in the purposes thereof, all that make sluices and ponds for fish. Surely the princes of Zoan are fools. The counsel of the wise counselors of Pharaoh is become brutish. Yeah, because, in the times of the elect leaning on Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash, the wicked are going to be leaning on their counsel, which is the left hand. And because they're not going to get, basically what they're seeking for, what they're looking for, it's going to mess them up too. And this is the Lord mocking. This is the Lord mocking those men. All right, this is the Lord mocking those men through Isaiah. Isaiah 19 and 11, continuing. How say ye unto Pharaoh, I am the son of the wise, the son of ancient kings? Where are they? Where are thy wise men? See, the Lord can do that. You constantly see that in the scriptures. The Lord will ask a question. What do they call that? A rhetorical question. Where are they? Where are thy wise men? And let them tell thee now, and let them know what the Lord of hosts hath purposed upon Egypt. Yeah, so where's all the wisdom? Where's the wise men? Where are all the people who are supposed to have all the answers? Where they at? Where they at? Have them tell you what's to take place. What's about to happen to this place? This place is through. Isaiah 19 and 13. Princes of Zoan are become fools, and the princes of Noph are deceived. They have also seduced Egypt, even they that are the stay of the tribes thereof. And 2/3 of Israel has been seduced here in America by that strange woman. Strange women, these different philosophies. It's a lot of, when you really look at the different philosophies that America, there's literally thousands. You could take 100 random people here in Babylon the Great, sit them down, and ask them a handful of questions. Each person gonna have a different answer. This is the point. I'm gonna end the video at Isaiah 19 and 15. But this is Isaiah 19 and 14. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. And we got to be able to recognize that. In Lord's will, we recognize that all the way until the end. We can see that. Hey, we can see it's. Hey, man, this spiritual demon Satan, right, has a physical counterpart. Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. Self-proclaimed white man. He's doing his thing right now. All right. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err. Err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. And you know, a drunk staggering in his vomit, he making a fool out of himself. He making the same mistakes. You know, this is the point. Isaiah chapter 19, verse 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. Yeah, so the ease and the luxury of this place is coming to a close. It ain't gonna be no getting up, hustling. Okay, let me go make this money. Let me this. And that goes from the top of the top. You know, these different executives at these different banks. See, because you have the international bankers who are at the top, the so-called elite. You know, and then up under them, they have lesser luminaries. These different these different CEOs, these different executives, right? These corporations, those are their corporations, including the Federal Reserve, right? They own all of it. The banks, all these different establishments, right? All these different loans, all these people. Here it is. These heathens, they so fucking proud, and you ain't doing nothing but flexing the so-called white man's money. Not knowing that it's prophesied that it's gonna get to a point you're not even gonna be able to go to fucking work to make this money to flex and cap. You know, brothers using newer words, so let me use some words. You know, that you know, some brothers that are a little bit older and seasoned. You know, they're basically stunned. They're driving. You know, hey, it's getting to the point, man, where you got places shutting down. We love it. We cannot wait. We want more places to be shut down. We want Slack it. We want more places shut down. We want to see the so-called black woman just distraught. You know, all these proud ass so-called black women. I'm the chief executive of a branch. They just be making shit up, man. All right. All the ways of this world, this current system, is vexing being around these people, man. All right, the scriptures speak about the filthy conversations of the wicked. That's a filthy conversation. You hear how Esau talks at his meetings. Okay, let's triangulate, you know, the next steps, you know, moving forward. Let's circle back. Okay, and while they're saying all these fancy words, they're basically just describing a way to put more hell on the Israelites. All right, that's your job. You're basically, and the so-called black woman's job is to basically put hell on Jake. All right, you go to, you know, these proud ass so-called black women, which there are some good, you know, there's some good sisters out there. Shalom to y'all. But we're talking about in a general sense. Right, the average so-called black woman, through the spirit and power of Yah, B'Shem Yahshua, B'Shem Kakodash, y'all ain't shit. We can say that, all right? Because no matter where you go, it's basically Eve's getting paid to put hell on Jake in any sort of capacity, whatever job it is, whether it's a super high-paying job or whether it's just, you know, a regular, average, everyday job. You basically getting paid to put hell on Jake. You put hell on Jake for free. You put hell on Jake for free. You don't even mind that. That's why, when I go to the grocery store, brothers, this is just speaking as a man. Just giving a little bit of, brotherly advice. If you got 3 lines, 2 of them are filled up, and 1 of them is empty, yet that empty line, if that empty line has a so-called black woman at the checkout, you might as well stay in that. You might as well stay in that heavy line and let somebody else go. Don't even waste your time. And like brothers constantly say, we don't even give no attention to the so-called black woman. It ain't happening. Okay? It ain't happening. We're going to be saying that through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua, Hashem HaKadosh. You're not qualified. You're not qualified. It's gonna go from these women with their nose up, proud, Mercedes AMG. They're gonna go from that to they're gonna be on the corner selling box. It's already happening. Depending on where you go. You got some women that 2 years ago they were running track, for University of Tennessee. They had a master's in communications. All the worldly bullshit. And you look at them now, and you like, damn. Oh, you jacked up. But she's still proud. So the Lord is going to put you in a lower and lower estate. See, the elect, the Lord is going to continue to put us through certain things. The Lord's will we be of the elect. Ultimately, for us to, to shine through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Shema, Shabbat, Shema, Kakodash. We catch hell, yet, if it's the Lord's determination to save us, we'll be saved. The Lord's will, we're of the elect. So we're going to catch hell. We're going to go through certain things, yet, Lord's will, we build and build and build and build and build to the point where, we are freed. We are released from this prison, which is Babylon the Great. All right, and we'll be released, okay? Lord's will by Yahushua HaMashiach, our Lord. That's who's going to get us out of this current situation, okay? Because anybody who isn't spiritual, you think that we tripping. You think that the men of the Lord are tripping. Starting off with the elder apostle Tahar down. You think we tripping? Because we're warning the elect. Forget everybody else. This ain't for everybody else. This is just to warn the elect. Right? These things are going to continue to take place. These things are going to get worse. Right? The ease and the comfort of this place is coming to a close. It's coming to a close. You got tariffs. Man, it's all sorts of... It's about to get bad out here. It's about to get bad. We love it. We love every second of it. Well, we got to get this one. Isaiah 19:16. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women. You know how women are. And it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. Woo! And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. Everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid of himself because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he hath determined against it. The Lord has a right-hand counsel. All right? He also has a left-hand counsel. So the right-hand counsel is the men of the Lord, the elect. The left-hand counsel is the wicked. You 2/3, you part of that left-hand counsel too. Lord's will, once again, we're of the elect. So that doesn't apply to us. Lord's will, we are of the elect. The counsel of the right hand isn't going to be cut off. Counsel on the left hand is going to be cut off. See, these damn devils, they're going to be trying to get answers. They're gonna try to, conjure up every possible way they can to try to get out of this situation. It's not gonna happen. Why? Yeah, prophecy. The Lord prophesied this already. This already gonna happen. These words are thousands and thousands of years old, yet they still hold weight to this day, to this very day. That's the power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKadosh. We're going to keep preaching his words, standing firm through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKadosh. Lord's will, all the way until the end. Lord's will, you brothers, keep your head on, and keep your eyes peeled through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaKadosh. Lord's will, the Heavenly Father through his Son and the Holy Spirit watches over you brothers, takes care of you brothers in these times, man. We're getting into some perilous times. We're going to get into some crazy times coming up soon. All right, so with that, Lord's will, you are edified. Call halal Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha Rakakwadash. Double honors once again to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, as well as the sincere salutations to you hopeful elect Akim, who are pushing this word all throughout the four winds of the earth in sincerity and in faith. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai Ba'ashem HaKadosh, Barakatham unto you brothers. There's a sign over here to my left. It says, God bless America. Yeah, we know that it's the exact opposite. The Most High hates everything about this place. Okay? Everything. Whenever Esau Edom says something, he's basically doing the opposite. Okay? So we know what the Lord has planned for this place. So we're acting accordingly through the Spirit. Like the elder Yashawamba, Remnant Save 144. Subscribe and be edified. That's his YouTube tag. He constantly speaks about tapping into the Spirit. See, because the wicked, the left hand, they're tapping into Satan. Yet it's going to get to the point where that tap, it's going to run out. It's going to run out. It's like a faucet. What we have is a ever flowing, spigot, so to speak, an ever flowing. I'm thinking of a fountain. Like one of those ancient, beautiful, aquifer fed fountains. It's continuous. Our the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Ba'ashem HaKadosh are forevermore, constantly flowing. That's why it speaks in the scriptures about Slakia. That's why it speaks about in the scriptures, roughly paraphrasing, that out of our bellies shall flow rivers of living water. Lord's will, we continue to do that all the way up until we're beamed up. Okay? Lord's will, we can apply that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai all the way up until the end. All right, Shalom.